Guys, welcome to Spiritual Tarot Genie. Thank you so much for being here. I've been doing personal reading all this while, and I just feel little drawn to do a daily guidance for 20th June, that is for tomorrow. So if there is anything that is bothering you, hanging on to your mind, and you don't know the way out of it, or even if you're not very sure what is that is bothering you, then this reading should absolutely help you to get guidance for 20th of June. Okay, what is that is bothering you, and what is the way out of it, or the divine guidance for your situation. Okay, it's going to be a rather quick picker card with 5 options. Let me show you the options and then we'll get started quickly. So here are the sets: aquamarine for the set 1, black tourmaline for set 2, red jasper for set 3, crystal quartz for set 4, and brown jasper for set 5. You can pause the video if you have not chosen, meditate on the cards, and choose the deck that you are really drawn to, and that deck will have your guidance for 20th of June. Let's get started with this daily guidance. Just keep it here. With the first set, or the aquamarine, what is the situation gonna be like for you on 20th of June? And you have 9 of wands. So if you have chosen the first set, guys, quite possibly you might be feeling a little defensive, a little worn out, a little scared. There is something definitely riding on your mind, which is kind of making you feel so defensive, so scared, and you are probably a little hesitant in taking the next step. You're not very sure, quite possibly because of something that happened in the past, which is making you this shaky, little less on confidence. You quite feel that you are not able to trust anybody. You don't have the the confidence, or the gut feeling is that you can't trust anybody and you're not sure about anything. Okay, so that is what is riding the energy is like around you. And what is the solution for you guys? The solution is 7 of cups, which is a lot of choice available for you, and you have golden opportunities, which is telling you improve. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. So quite possibly the situation that you are going through is that you have some opportunity presented to you, but you have something unknown. Quite possibly something unknown is there, and you are not very sure whether you should go for it or not. You are quite possibly thinking that all that glitters is not gold, and you are not sure whether you should go for it or not. Okay, so that is what it is holding you back. But your guidance from the goddess Webnia is that a golden opportunity is waiting for you. So I think you should really show your bold side, and if you are being presented with something amazing, there is an opportunity which looks little risky, or which is probably unknown, then you should trust your gut instincts and feel the fear and still do it, because here is a golden opportunity waiting for you guys. Okay, because 7 of cups is all about opportunities, and here is the goddess guidance for golden opportunities, which means that yes, 7 of cups is most of the time it is about being careful with your choices. Don't not getting carried away by the choices. But for your case, I feel that you're fearing too much because of your past, and I think you should just go ahead and take that opportunity that is being presented to you. So that is a very quick and quick guided message for you for 20th June. Okay, let's get started with the black tourmaline and see what is your guidance, guys. The situation that you might be facing at the moment in your life is 4 of Pentacles, which is like you are feeling very you're clinging on to something. Okay, you are feeling you're scared of something, losing something, and because of that you are holding on to something very tightly. And for you, I think it is more about relationships. You are probably worried about your family, about your loved ones, about your dear ones, friends, and you're really holding onto them very tightly. quite possibly, you might be feeling a little worried about their health, or if you are, maybe, you are leaving your parents back, and you are coming, and you are feeling this, you are feeling nostalgic, and you are feeling like this, quite possibly because of that. uh, but definitely relationship is riding high on your mind, and you're really worried about the well-being of your relationship, of your dear ones and loved ones. And what is your guidance, guys? Three of Cups. It is telling that instead of being scared, instead of being operating from scare, operating from fear, it's good to be in the moment, and enjoy with your loved ones rather than fearing anything. Make the best of every second, every moment that you have with them. Okay, that is what it is telling you. Enjoy every moment that you have with your loved ones, with your family, with the, maybe your family is at your place for a vacation, and you are fearing that they are going back or some such thing. Then your guidance is that you don't have to worry about your family. Guardian, your guidance is you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Okay, so you don't have to worry about your family, you don't have to cling on to your family from scare, from fear. Rather, enjoy every moment of your with your family. Have a good time with your family, because life is not made up of but the moment that take our breath away. And just be sure that your loved ones are protected, guided, blessed by the divine, by the unconditional pink energy, and you don't have to really fear. So just go ahead and enjoy your time with your loved ones. So that is your quick message, guys. If you have selected the black tourmaline, and quite possibly relationship is riding high on your minds. Let's get started with the red jasper and see what is that is riding high on your mind. And you have a lover's card. Okay, so if you have selected this card, then quite possibly it looks like uh, this is a relationship reading, and you are feeling a little imbalance in your relationship. um, Maybe things are not, you guys are not on the same page. Maybe you're not able to understand each other. But nevertheless, this is a soulful relationship that you are in, and any relationship goes through a little misunderstanding and all, so it's not a major thing, it's just a daily guidance. So if you are feeling some irritation, or you feel the other person is not understanding you, or if you feel that you are not on the same page, a little misalignment in the paradise, then you don't have to really worry, because you make a eternal couple. You are made for each other, and you have this lover's card, which is only telling that you guys complement each other, you guys make the world go around, you guys make the world come together. So you are in a blissful relationship. And yes, the little fights and the little teasing is just the part of the game. It keeps the fire burning, energy going round and round, and you don't really have to worry. I think quite possibly the misalignment here in the relationship, the imbalance that you might be feeling in the relationship, is due to some judgments. We are, quite possibly you are, giving into judging too harshly, or with a very rigid mind. And as we know that judgment is just a perception, and it is not the reality, right? Judgment is the most naive thing to do, because we never know, we are never in that person's shoe walking. So we are only the master of our life, and we never know what is the other person is coming from. Okay, so your guidance from Kuan Yin, the goddess Kuan Yin, is compassion. Release judgment about the relationship, about the other person, and operate from a point of unconditional love, unconditional acceptance of the other person. And maybe, try to understand the story from their point of view. And this should really get the things sorted out, iron out, and you, nevertheless, are eternal couples. So, as beautiful reading, not really much of a trouble there, I see, but a little thing just riding high on your mind on 20th of June. Let's get started with the foreset, the clear chords, and see what is riding high on your mind, guys. and you have the King of Wands in reverse. Now, King of Wands in reverse, King of Wand is a person who is filled with energy, is a leadership, is a awesome leader, is very disciplined, very aggressive, very filled with energy, and a go getter. He's a go getter. But however, in the reverse order, means that you are not quite in your element. So if you have chosen the fourth set or the clear cards, guys, quite possibly you are low on energy. You're not feeling your usual self, the vibrant self that you usually are. You're missing that. And you might be wondering, what's wrong with me? Why I'm not feeling that energetic? This is not me feeling so lost. But yeah, there is always a time when we are not, we cannot be, uh, uh, perfect all the time. We just cannot be that, right? So there are down times, and probably you are going through a little downtime. It's okay, just a matter of a day or two. This is the daily guidance, and I think you're gonna just push up again and be back to being your awesome and dynamic King of Wands that you are. However, if there is a help that you must seek, I think you might seek a help from somebody who is a Queen of Cups, like somebody around you who can soothe you, counsel you, because you are in a little nervous energy here. Okay, you are quite possibly operating from losing losing your essence and getting carried away with this worry, and operating from fear. Maybe there is something that has to be started, and you are kind of feeling these jitters. You have butterflies in the stomach, which is not very typical of a King of Wands, but yes, nevertheless we do feel nervous at times, and which is okay. So maybe what you need is that you are looking too much into reading too much between the lines. Things are not out of control, and you are absolutely capable of taking care of it, but you may be feeling a little nervous. So why not take a second opinion from somebody around you who can guide you and who can show you the real picture than the worried you is looking at. Okay, so just take a counsel, take a second opinion, and that person will be able to tell you that you are absolutely capable of doing whatever you are going to take on. You have the goddess guidance, Ketmeth, which is telling, be strong. And she tells, you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So if you are about to start something and you are feeling a little nervous and you are doubting yourself, then you don't have to worry, because the goddess guidance is telling you that you're absolutely capable of bringing to completion, fruition, anything that you have started. So just trust and go ahead. You are being blessed. You will be able to do it. You just have it in you to do it. You are King of Wands. You are the warrior. You are the leader. You are the aggressive person. You are the go-getter. If not you, then who? It's you. Don't you have to worry. Take a second opinion. Just have a chat with somebody who can just take you out of that nervous energy and calm you, and so that you can just get started with your work without feeling nervous. So yeah, that is all your guidance for 20th June if you have chosen this set. Let's get started with the last and the fifth set, and this is the brown jasper, guys, and let's see what is riding high on your minds. And there are more cards here because they just happen to fly off, so I've just kept that. So you have a Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune, and you have the solutions as Two of Pentacles, and you have an Ace of Pentacles, guys. I guess that quite possibly you are feeling a little on the receiving end. You are feeling that things are not happening for you. Things are not going in your favor, and maybe things are you are diving against the tide. Okay, you might be feeling the rough weather around, things not going in alignment, and you are feeling, why is it always happening with me? You are maybe a little under the maybe you're feeling a little bit of a bad luck around, but you don't have to worry, because you have a ace of pentacles on your way. There's a beautiful beginning coming your way, and probably you need a little balancing act over here with the things going out of control here, because of the because of the wheel of fortune moving against. But with a little bit of balancing act, ace of pentacle is all about to come in your life. A new opportunity is going to make way into your life, and this is absolutely support. So you need to be a little bold as well in not getting cowed down by things, and not believing that the wheel of fortune is turning against you. Just trust, be bold, be a little tackle things, try to balance it out, and a new beginning is all there, for which you need a little boldness to capitalize on this. And you have a miracle happening, guys. So 20th June, quite possibly the wheel of fortune is turning all in your favor. If you are feeling that it is not supporting you so far, then yes, 20th June is the time when things will happen in your favor, and there is a new beginning there. Quite possibly you might get that job that you have been eyeing, or you get a money from somewhere, but there is definitely some good things, a new beginning all set to unleash a miracle, something that you've been expecting, or maybe you've not been expecting, that is about to happen on 20th June for you guys. So yeah, that was a very quick reading for all of you people for the daily guidance on 20th June, guys. Do let me know how you feel about the reading, and I'm going to see you again very soon with another themed pick a card reading. Till then, you take care of yourself, and bye.